Hi guys, I'm Yael.
Hi, I'm Yonatan. I'm head of marketing here at CEDEX. I've been here only for around a month or so. CEDEX is a brilliant company. I'm very proud to be here. People here are fantastic, very nice, very smart. I'm in the online marketing business for quite some time, pretty much since the dawn of time. Did everything from SEO to hands-on performance. And that's it. Now I'm, in one of the biggest missions of my life.
It is, it's a big mission. Okay, hi, I'm Yael. I'm the head of Marcom for CEDEX. I've been here actually since the beginning, since CEDEX began, from the core brainstorming ideas. And I'm here for the long run. CEDEX is a unique project, as Yonatan said, has an amazing team behind it. Actual vision to change the financial diamond market. We're here to answer all your questions today. Some of the questions I'll be asking Yonatan will be asking me. We'll do it dynamic. We'll see how it goes. And since we're not live right now, if you have any questions after the video goes live, feel free to write it in the comments and we will definitely get back to you with answers.
So these are all your questions. Yeah. These are all things that came from our community, from Telegram, from Kakao. So thank you guys for these questions, and we hope we'll be able to answer them as in great detail as we can.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So first question, what are the plans for marketing CEDEX once the platform goes live?
Good question. So CEDEX in general is building itself to be here for the long haul. We're building ourselves as a company that your grandchildren's children will be familiar with, and marketing will go wide, deep, and far ahead. When we go on the MVP, which will be around the end of Q4, which is pretty much just around the corner, we would want to see that everything is working well. So I guess marketing-wise, you won't see huge, big splashes. First, we would want to establish that everything works fine, and then we'll start tempting in the users.
What kind of marketing, types of marketing sources are we going to have that?
Well, pretty much we're going for the whole shebang. I mean, we're planning out to do everything running from PR, appear and getting CEDEX to appear on key publishers that are of interest to us. We would do PPC wherever we can. Some PPC platforms are changing their restrictions around crypto, and I'm hoping we would be able to use them. We will do SEO, we will do organic work, we will work towards cultivating our community. We're talking about conferences. I don't think there's an aspect of marketing that we don't intend to, at the very least, test out.
Great. And I would like to add that on the branding side, CEDEX is going through a completely new rebranding process. From the website to all the marketing materials, we will be able to share it with you. I think in the next few weeks already, we're planning to go live with the new website. I want to add that I think a very strong point of marketing is our community, which is probably one of the key successes for this project. We believe that from the community, that via the community, CEDEX will get the word of mouth out there, and people will know more about the CEDEX project. We've seen enough projects that the community has actually managed to really take projects from A to Z. In the next few months, as Yonatan mentioned, we will be doing a lot of PR and influencers and other strong people in the crypto community to speak about CEDEX and to write about CEDEX. We're also bringing in people and advisors from the crypto industry. And I think one of the big things is we are expanding our marketing team. We're going to be a much bigger team once we go live with marketing.
Yeah. A repeated question we're getting from our community is, why is CEDEX not announcing new exchanges, and where are you going to be listed?
Okay, so I'm going to answer this question. I think we've also said it before. CEDEX is focusing mainly on developing the product, which is going live extremely soon. It is in discussions with major exchanges all the time, and I think closer to the MVP, and once the product goes live, CEDEX will be listed on bigger exchanges. But again, this is not something we can disclose now. When we will be able to disclose it, the community will be the first to know. That I can promise.
Yeah, why such small exchanges?
I think ultimately it's a matter of cost. To go on major exchanges is a lot of money, and right now CEDEX is focusing to put the finance in development and marketing. As discussed down the line, we will go on on larger exchanges. And we had a question about what criteria do we choose when we go on an exchange. Again, that is not a question we can necessarily answer or share, because we have different criteria, business development-wise, in which we choose our exchanges. I hope that answers. Another question, the coin prices have dropped. What do we think, and how are we going to support this?
First of all, CEDEX is as cool as a cucumber, and we're not stressed out. We're building the company to be here, to be in it for the long haul, and we want to see the coin, of course, stabilize and go up, and we believe that will happen hand in hand with the development of a well-working platform.
Right.
Also, we're tied with the crypto market in a general sense, so sometimes if it trends up or down, you would see us go along with it.
I think if we're looking at the last few days, we have seen an increase in volume, which is good. And I think at the end of the day, once we start marketing as to support the coin price will also rise, and there will be more volume on the coin. I think for now it's stable, and we're actually happy where it is. We don't have any complaints now, especially where the market is at.
Cool. Yeah, let me ask you this. Do small exchanges even help a project such as CEDEX?
Look, at the end of the day, we wanted to give a solution to our to people holding CEDEX coins to be able to trade on the coin before the platform goes live. And that is why you have the CEDEX coin on exchanges, big exchanges, small exchanges. It gives you a solution. Again, since the ICO finished until the MVP is going live, we are talking about at least a half a year. So we're giving an opportunity here for people who want to trade on the coin. So I think that's the best answer I can give regarding small. I don't think it's good or bad. I think it's a solution for people that want to trade. Another question that was asked regarding Ether-based tokens have an issue that the processing is slow. Do you have a plan to switch into other solution-based?
It is a known issue. We are not going to switch to other solution. We're using the different software architecture approaches to this issue, so hopefully it won't be a problem for us.
Okay. Another question that was asked, and it was actually a very interesting question, is why did CEDEX stop doing marketing after the ICO?
I think marketing was focused, on the pre-ICO and around the ICO naturally, and it's a very specific type of marketing that was around that. Post-ICO, the company went into development, full-on development, and we are seeing impressive achievements towards the MVP. And marketing is really will be focused now on the launch of the platform. So in a way, maybe there wasn't that much of a reason for marketing between the ICO and the MVP. We are planning, we have a whole strategy. We're about to hire and extend the marketing team, and you'll see marketing things kind of evolving as the company develops and when it makes sense.
I also think that if we're looking at the market, we're looking at Google and Facebook and other massive players in the market, they have a lot of ICO bans right now, which I think are slowly coming off. So I think at the end of the day, it was a good opportunity for us, and we didn't continue marketing after the ICO. We took a bit of a break. And I think now if we're going to start marketing again, it only works better for us.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Yeah, are you not worried that the community is not growing and even getting smaller?
No, I'm actually not worried about the community getting smaller. I think it's a matter of quality and not quantity. The people in the Telegram group are people that believe in the project, are with us in it for the long run. I have to say that we have a very strong group of admins, people who came from the CEDEX project, who are with us all the time, helping us promote CEDEX. And I want to thank you guys personally. I have to say that we're seeing in the last few months, especially in Telegram, it's become a real marketing tool. I'm personally being added to 5-6 groups a day, which I don't have any desire to be there. So again, I think it's a matter of quality people. I do believe that once marketing starts, the Telegram group will, gradually grow as a natural thing. And moreover, I can look, if I'm not looking at Telegram, take the newsletter, for example. Just in the past 2 months, we've had more than 200 people that have added, subscribed for the newsletter. So I think that's, a point, which is a very positive point. We're post-ICO, and only in the last 2 months, we've had 200 new people. So people do care about CEDEX. People are interested about CEDEX. And not necessarily if we have 4,000 or 7,000 people right now on the Telegram group.
Exactly. And just to continue, Yael, we are very appreciative of you guys. We're listening to you. We're reading whatever you have to say on whichever platform, Telegram, Kakao, Reddit, other places. So you guys rock, and thank you for being engaged, and we truly appreciate you. So thank you.
Okay, another question that was asked were, are we planning to do any airdrops or future promotions?
Well, possibly, or probably even later on, if they would make sense to us. I mean, we would want to do as much measurable marketing as we can. So if it makes sense, it brings in quality traffic.
And why not?
Sure.
Another question regarding development. Why is the information on the development not shared in detail, and when can we see proof of work being done on the platform?
Well, regarding why can't we share in detail, because many of these things are super sensitive, and for obvious natural reasons we can't show it to the world. Whatever we can, though, we will. And a couple of things. We will share a couple of new screens that the world hasn't seen before, and you'll see links to that in the description of the video. And other than that, you'll see us more and more sharing stuff as we approach the MVP and in later stages. So stay tuned. Yael, one of our users asked us all sorts of questions, so we will kind of combine them into one, and they're all to do with CEDEX and jewelry, diamonds on jewelry, on rings, necklaces. Would we allow them? How would we tackle them? CEDEX and jewelry.
Okay, so let me divide CEDEX and jewelry. CEDEX is an exchange for diamonds to be uploaded, single diamonds, not diamonds in a form of jewelry, rings, necklaces, bracelets, anything else. So any question that has to do with jewelry isn't so relevant because the exchange is for single diamonds and basket of diamonds, but a diamond itself without its jewelry.
Yeah, another question, a user asked, will you be posting pictures with the diamond on sale? Will the photos be made by the inspection party or the seller? What do you have to say?
So on the exchange itself, every diamond that is listed on the exchange will have a picture of a diamond. The diamond is uploaded by the seller, private holder, diamond dealer. Some will have a static picture, while other will have a 360-degree picture. To begin with, I think down the line we will have a standard pictures for all diamonds, but especially to begin with, there will be pictures on the platform of the diamonds. Another question that came up, well, will the team members of CEDEX also be active traders on the platform?
We recently added a key member to CEDEX management, Yael. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, buddy. He'll head everything compliance related, and part of his job will be to define CEDEX team members' code of conduct. This will probably roll out only post MVP.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That's it for
fantastic.
today. Yeah, it was great.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're here to answer any questions you guys have. You can contact us directly via Telegram or email or Facebook or whatever way you want, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. Thanks again for listening, and thank you, Yonatan.
Thank you, Yael, and
Have a
thank
good
you,
day.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.